Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and we're going to be specifically discussing stage 1127 and giving you guys some strategies to hopefully allow you to clear it. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Already so officially diving in here before we get started with some strategies behind 1127. If you guys do not know, this could be a spoiler, all right? So spoiler alert, if you don't want to know about the story or anything else and you haven't made it to episode 11 yet, then I advise to just, give me the view, obviously skip to the end of the video and call it a day. But nevertheless, all right, let's dive in here. Already so officially jumping in here into stage 1127. This is going to be what you're going to be going up against, and that's going to be why I said spoiler alert, right? This is going to be the brand new Raspberry Cookie, and I know that people who have asked the question on how to beat her obviously know, but I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. You never know, man. People get upset when it comes to spoilers, but nevertheless, this is going to be Raspberry Cookie, and this is going to be teaching you guys, or at least giving you some strategies to hopefully allow or help you guys clear it, all right? So the first thing you need to know is understand Raspberry and her skills. Raspberry is a single target damage dealer, and she specifically tries to target utilizing her ultimate skill, your highest DPS cookie on your team comp, basically the cookie that's going to be doing the most damage on your team. And if she happens to successfully pull off that kill and nukes that damage dealer on your team, the highest attacker, then one or two things are going to happen. Either one, you are not going to have enough damage through the rest of your cookies in order to kill her before the time is officially up on the stage, or secondly, she's going to continue taking out each one of your cookies, and then you're going to be left with either no damage dealers or no cookies at all, inevitably going to lose. So where exactly does the tip or the strategy come into play? And that's going to be all down to timing. You want to make sure that you are timing your skills and running this stage on manual in order to successfully get the clear, all right? So basically, when it comes to the overall cookies, what I would advise personally to run is I would treat this stage like a guild boss battle stage, because you're going to be focusing in on a single target, at the end. Now, obviously, the first couple waves going up to, Raspberry Cookie are going to be some, multiple mob waves, and AoE is going to be there to help you out and all that stuff, but beyond that, I definitely think it's worth bringing somebody like Vampire Cookie. If you've got him built for Guild Boss Battle already, bring him here, because again, he's going to work hand in hand with doing a megaton of damage to Raspberry, at the end of the 1127. Same thing over here goes for the, overall treasures. I do not advise using some of the horn or anything like that, because again, it's going to offer a little bit to your survivability, but in this case, you want to do as much damage and as quickly as possible. So I definitely think it's worth bringing the slingshot over top of the horn, especially, like I said, if you've got the overall cookies already built to run the stage, all right? So utilizing the slingshot at the precise moment right after you use Vampire's attack is going to be crucial for doing the maximum amount of damage. Not only that, when it comes to the two probably most important cookies here to bring on this stage, and that's going to be Strawberry Crepe and then also Pure Vanilla. Now, if you don't have Pure Vanilla, obviously you can swap in anybody else. It doesn't matter if you swap in, a Parfait, an herb. It does not make a difference. As long as you have some sort of healer to then give your team back, some heals, you can still utilize and beat this stage on just using Strawberry Crepe. Now, Strawberry Crepe obviously is going to be here because of the shields that they provide, right? And what you're going to basically be doing is timing these shields at the precise moment that the Raspberry skill is going to go off, and that's going to be crucial to help reduce the incoming damage and hopefully not allow Raspberry to nuke your damage dealers, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in here. The rest of them you can pretty much fill in with your team comp, but this comp for me has been A-okay. I've ran it on auto and had zero problems. I've ran it on manual a handful of times and had zero problems. So this is probably what I would recommend running. The Sorbet is there to help with those earlier waves, and Sorbet at the end will obviously do damage to Raspberry because there's nobody else there. Licorice is going to be there for those minions to help, break up some of that damage a little bit as well. And then not only that, they will help do damage and apply some damage as them doing, their minion damage as they do. And then, like I said, Vampire is there to just do as much maximum single target damage as we possibly can. And then the other two are going to be supports. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Already so officially jumping in here to stage 1127. during the combat sequence. I'm going to go ahead and stick on the auto for the time being until we get up to Raspberry, because my team has no problems clearing out these earlier waves. If it does take you some time to clear these waves out, or you're struggling, then I would advise just running the entire 1127 on manual mode, so then you can really min-max your skills and your treasures and making sure that you're using them to their, utmost efficiency, all right? So we're going to go ahead and clear this out. I'm going to, like I said, let it run here on auto. We'll probably turn it up a little bit here to 1.5 speed just to kind of move things along for us. But once we get close, like I said, we're going to turn it off of auto, turn down the speed a little bit, maybe to 1.2, and then we're just going to pretty much walk you through exactly what my, setup would be and what skills and what rotation I would use if you happen to be using this exact same comp, all right? So what we're looking for here is once we get really close to killing the individual units here, we're going to go ahead and take it off auto right there, and then we're going to knock it down to 1.2 for the time being. So we're going to be introduced to Raspberry right here. All right, so this is going to be what my team play is going to be. As you can see here, I've got a couple of different things. One, Vampire, Sorbet, and Slingshot all ready to go. All three of those things, that's going to be my first cycle. I'm going to try to line up their cooldowns as much as possible, meaning I'm going to hit Vampire first, immediately afterwards hitting Sorbet, then I'm going to hit Slingshot, okay? All three of those would be the ideal rotation every single time. Sometimes, if Sorbet's skill is not ready when Vampire's is ready, then Sorbet might not get the buff for the Slingshot, and instead, I'm just going to run with Vampire, then Slingshot, okay? So, again, kind of just have to play it by ear when we're in the battle. Second thing, we've got Licorice here. Licorice, always keep the minions up as soon as you can click the button. If you can't click the button right away, it's not that big of a deal. He's not going to die. He'll stay alive, I promise you. So with that being said, just keep on popping out the minions. The minions are going to help give the additional defense, buff for your entire team. And not only that, it's going to help by doing the additional damage to Raspberry Cookie as well. And then again, using Pure Vanilla and using Strawberry Crepe is going to be crucial going back and forth. You don't want to be doubling up on using them unless you absolutely have no choice, like somebody's going to die or something, you need the heals. But overall, you should basically be utilizing Strawberry Crepe or Pure Vanilla, one or the other, when you see the white bar underneath Raspberry Cookie's health. When that white bar starts to generate, it generates very, very fast. So I recommend as soon as you see that white bar, don't wait. The shields will last long enough. Don't wait, pop off Pure Vanilla or pop off, Strawberry Crepe, get the additional damage reduction via those shields, and then with that being said, your damage dealers should live no problem, and this should be a cakewalk for you, all right? So again, keep that in mind. Also, secondly, you might lose a cookie or two. If you lose a cookie or two, continue pushing forward. Hopefully, you can get some really good RNG and timing to then still complete the stage, all right? So let's go ahead and load in here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull it off the first recording with you guys, all right? So let's go ahead and jump in here. Again, first play, Vampire, Sorbet, Slingshot. Then what we're going to do is we're going to be watching Raspberry very closely. Once we see that white bar, popping off Strawberry Crepe, okay? Then we're going to be utilizing Licorice as much as possible. Pure Vanilla, I'm pretty much not going to use until the second run because obviously his cooldown isn't even up yet. So let's go ahead and roll, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're going to get the boss animation. Here we go. So we've got Vampire, Sorbet, Slingshot. We're waiting for the white bar. White bar's coming. We're going to go ahead and use that. Again, little to no damage left here. We're going to go ahead and wait for the next bar. White bar's popping up. We're going to use Pure Vanilla. We're going to go ahead and utilize Sorbet, Vampire, Shark. Wait again to get that. Oh, I used it too early. That's okay, though. We're going to get the defense break. Hopefully, we can still mitigate some of that damage. We're going to take a lot of damage. All right, here we go. Another round. Just Vampire. We're going to pull him back with the Pure Vanilla. I wasted that one. It's okay. We're going to use Sorbet's skill right here just to do the additional damage. Hopefully, we've got something to pull off. We do right. Oh, do I save him? I do save him. Let's go. There we go, and that's going to be pretty much how you manage it. Pure Vanilla, we lost Vampire. It's okay because Sorbet's here to clean the house, baby. Let's go, dude. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how you beat this stage, man. Like I said, it's going to be absolutely crucial that you time your skills on manual, and not only that, utilizing that Slingshot and utilizing somebody like Vampire or Rye, Sorbet, those really hard-hitting damage dealers, and especially the ones that do single target damage, are going to really, really escalate your damage output in that timely manner to then hopefully allow you to clear the stage, all right? So again, like I said, guys, you guys let me know down below in the comments if you have any additional questions. Hopefully this video basically helps you guys out and allows you to beat this stage, because I know it was absolutely challenging. It took me quite some time to actually pass it myself, and even then, I don't even think I had a 3-star clear for multiple times after that. So as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. And not only that, we will be going live here tomorrow as soon as the update drops in the game. we're expecting an update tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll get a new cookie or not. I'm expecting a new cookie, but you know how the Dev Sisters are. And with that being said, as always, I will see you guys on the next one.